Hi, I'm Deborah Siegel, the author of a book called Sisterhood Interrupted, From Radical Women to Girls Gone Wild. I'm in my mid to late 30s and I want to have a child. Women like me want to know where the candidates stand tomorrow night on issues like affordable childcare and guaranteed leave. We've heard these issues talked about very vaguely, if at all, in the same way really that we heard gay marriage talked about in the vice presidential debate. Mildly supported, but without firm commitment from either of our candidates. Women are listening. Valuing families, anyone? So for my contribution to tonight's This Is What Women Want Speak Out here in New York City, I want to share with you a letter to the candidates. Dear candidates, as a woman hoping to bring a child into this world, I have a lot of wants right about now. As a working woman, I want guaranteed leave. Some limited unpaid leave is mandatory, I know, under the Family Medical Leave Act, but I find it disgusting, really, that in the United States, we're not among the 168 countries worldwide that provide paid maternity leave. And did you know, dear candidates, that mothers without paid leave in our country take fewer weeks off from work after childbirth than women with leave benefits, putting both mothers and infants at risk for health complications later on? And while we're at it, nearly half of private sector workers and 22 million women workers do not have any paid sick days. Nearly half the women who take off work to care for a sick child give up their wages to do so. 3/4 of women living in poverty sacrifice wages to look after sick kids. When I become a mother, I'm going to want affordable childcare. Did you know, dear candidates, that nationwide nearly 12 million children under age 5 are in childcare each week? And in every region of the U.S., childcare fees surpass the average amount families spend on food. And of course, childcare costs are particularly weighty for poor and low-income families who pay a significantly higher share of their income for care than higher-level income groups. As the future mother of a future daughter or son, I want a personal promise from you, candidates, that Roe v. Wade will never be overturned. And I want you to take the lead in promoting women's reproductive rights and health, and especially the preservation of reproductive rights and health for low-income women and women of color. I want honest sex ed in our schools, and I want an end to this federally funded abstinence-only hoo-ha. So that's what I want, for starters. Sincerely, Deborah.